My name's Zoe, I'm 27 years old, and I live in New York City.
Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When The Bachelor premiered on January 27th, Season 29 lead Grant Ellis welcomed 25 eligible bachelorettes to the Bachelor Mansion in hopes of finding his future wife. But only one of those lovely ladies came out of the limo guns a-blazing. Zoe McGrady was a contestant on The Bachelor Season 29. Decider originally published this piece in 2025 and is resharing it now that Zoe is on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10. Though McGrady, a 27-year-old tech engineer/model who graduated from Duke University, didn't get Ellis' first impression rose, she did have Decider's favorite limo exit of the evening, which was also huge. For those who need a refresher, Zoe hopped out of the limo with T-shirt cannon, which she and Grant used to shoot customized merch with their photos on it over the mansion to their fans, aka Zoe's fellow contestants. Couples merch? Iconic. An engaging activity right out of the gate? We love to see it. A limo exit that also incorporates your fellow contestants? Revolutionary. Zoe told Grant that they'd make a great power couple, and as the night went on, the two got to know each other better and even did some smooching. Based on previews, however, it looks like there's a chance Zoe could get into a conflict or two as the season progresses. So who is Zoe McGrady on The Bachelor? And how long does Zoe stick around this season? We've got answers. Here's everything to know about Grant's Season 29 early frontrunner, including her Bachelor bio, age, hometown, Instagram account, and more. According to her official ABC bio, the 27-year-old tech engineer and model from New York, isn't afraid to go after what she wants, and what she wants now is to find her Prince Charming. Zoe is super impressive, and that's not just because she graduated from Duke University with a degree in mechanical engineering. The bio continues. When she's not working, she likes to adventure outdoors with activities like boating, jet skiing, surfing, and ice skating. Zoe loves cooking fancy dinners for her partner when she's in love, so hopefully Grant's ready to be surprised with tasty tokens of her affection. She wants to meet a man with transparency who is supportive and as committed as she is. Go get him, Zoe. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, Zoe's fun facts. Want to learn more about Zoe outside of the show? Follow her on Instagram at @zoe.mcgrady, where she had 12,000 followers ahead of Season 29, Episode 2. Want to avoid major Bachelor spoilers? This is your chance to stop reading. But if you're curious to know how long Zoe McGrady might stick around, we've got a Reality Steve rumor that offers some possible insight below. As always, rumors are only rumors until proven otherwise, so you'll have to tune into new episodes of The Bachelor on Mondays to find out how Grant's season and Zoe's time on the show unfolds. Zoe McGrady has made it all the way to Grant Ellis' Final Four on Season 29 of The Bachelor without ever having a one-on-one date. The gorgeous model will be taking Grant home to meet her family during the Monday, March 3rd episode. Although McGrady had a bit of a rough start on the show, the other women weren't thrilled when she stole Grant for some alone time during the very first group date of the season. She's found her footing and developed a connection with the day trader. Scroll down to learn more about Zoe as Grant's season continues. Zoe is a multi-hyphenate with an impressive resume. She graduated from Duke University with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering in 2019. After graduation, she worked as an analyst at Chatham Financial in Pennsylvania until October 2020, according to LinkedIn. She then began working as a product manager for Quantile from November 2020 to June 2024. Despite her passion for engineering, Zoe's focus now appears to be on her modeling and influencer career. I have experience modeling beauty, lifestyle, sport and fitness, runway, and e-com. Her modeling profile reveals. Some of the brands Zoe has worked for include Under Armour, Sephora, and Kiehl's. Additionally, she is passionate about her work as a mentor and motivational speaker. Zoe was the first female wrestler to join her high school wrestling team, her Bachelor bio says. Like the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics career field, wrestling is very male-dominated, which Zoe often speaks about in her motivational talks. I work with various organizations, sharing my experiences in male-dominated fields, from wrestling to engineering, and discussing how I've navigated through my own childhood adversities, her website reveals. Zoe resides in New York City, although she did not grow up there. She also enjoys her fair share of traveling and has Instagram posts from places like Miami, Colorado, Greece, Indonesia, Puerto Rico, and more. NYC was voted the worst city to date, so as a woman in STEM, I took the only logical next step, Zoe shared on Instagram while announcing her Bachelor casting. In June 2022, Zoe was named first runner-up for Miss New York USA. From a shy little girl who never thought she could be beautiful to being a contender for Miss USA is beyond my wildest dreams, she shared at the time. I am so thankful for everyone who supported me along the way and throughout the competition. In January 2024, Zoe opened up about being adopted by a white couple and growing up in a predominantly white town in Virginia. I was definitely an outcast, she admitted on the Misrepresented podcast. Limo entrance gimmicks are nothing new on The Bachelor. And frankly, rarely do we remember any of the women's entrances from the first episode. But with the new season of The Bachelor just days away, it returns Monday, January 27th. One woman has already set herself up to be the most talked about contestant on Grant Ellis's season. Meet Zoe, a 27-year-old tech engineer and model from New York City. She's smart, she's gorgeous, and she, or the producers, felt it was necessary to not just make a t-shirt with her and Grant's faces on it, but to then make sure all the other women knew about it. Smart and confident, or the origin story of a Bachelor villain. Why can't it be both? Watch the clip below and decide for yourself. In the clip, Zoe says, "I think we'll make a great power couple, and every power couple needs some merch. And I actually think that we can throw some to some of our fans." Grant seems amused, even going as far as saying, "I like this. But if we've learned anything from this show, it's this one. The quickest way to getting social media famous and earning a spot on Bachelor in Paradise is to make an entrance. 2. But if you really want to find love on this show, it's a big risk to alienate the other women by marking your territory so publicly." Unless Zoe has never seen the show before, which is doubtful, it seems she's leaning toward option number 1, even if that means ruffling the feathers of her fellow contestants. Hopefully I made an impression on him, but I also wanted to show the girls that I'm here with a purpose, and I thought t-shirts are the best way to get that across, she says to camera. Of course, Zoe can't be the only woman in the house that goes all out with her night one first impressions, but we'll have to wait a few more days to see what competition she has. Stay tuned for our interview with Grant himself coming Monday, where he'll reveal whether Zoe's gimmick was a turn-on or a turn-off. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.